Hi, I'm Ron Grunsby with Photonics Online here at SPIE Photonics West 2013 in San Francisco. I'm with Peter Hallett, who's the Director of Marketing and Industry Relations at SPIE. Peter, thanks again for taking some time with us.
Good to see you again.
Good to see you. Well, the show is about 10 minutes from being over, and congratulations on another successful show.
Thanks.
I was wondering if the final numbers are in yet.
Yeah, just got them. We're looking at 20,737 registered attendance, and that's up a couple of percent over last year.
Great.
The mood in the hall was fantastic. I didn't talk to an exhibitor that seemed unhappy. There was a lot of growth in the biomedical optics program and a lot of interesting new ideas for new conferences. So it looks like another big year that's kicked off at Photonics West.
Great, congratulations. What are some of the things that you've learned about the current state of the industry this week?
Well, one of the things I observed looking around the exhibition floor was a lot more systems approach to the development of photonics technology, whereas you maybe would see a sensor company or a lens company in years past. This year you're seeing camera companies, more detector companies, more systems level thinking, and more application oriented thinking. So many of the things I've seen were software that controls the instrumentation tailored to specific applications and thus make it easier to use for end users. And as prices go down and as ease of use goes up, photonics can get more used out in various segments.
What were some of the cool different things you saw on the exhibition floor this year?
Well, it's really exciting. It's hard to get around the whole show. It's so large now with well over 1,200 companies exhibiting. Obviously, all the big laser companies are here and a lot of really interesting optical devices. But I think one of the most interesting thing was the effort being made for the analytical display of imaging systems, using imaging, hyperspectral imaging, imaging in the UV or the IR range, using filters to pull out specific wavelengths that indicate, let's say, whether blood is oxygenated or not oxygenated, helping people see things in the human body that you couldn't see before. And there was a lot more cameras and infrared imaging cameras at the event than I think I've seen at previous years. So it's perhaps been more of a laser show and core optics, but now it seems to be more covering analytical instrumentation as well.
And with this information and based on what you've learned this year, what is the process for developing next year's program?
It's a good idea, good question. So our whole program is a volunteer-driven program. SPIE, as you know, is a membership society, and each of these conferences has a series of program committee members. And ideas are vetted, brought up through committee meetings that occur virtually every lunch, every breakfast, and every dinner all week. So the ideas are brought forward through the committee structure, and an idea like laser additive manufacturing and materials bubbled up as something, for example, that we will do more on. We heard several talks about laser additive manufacturing, and there were so many people in the room. Let's turn that into something a little bit more formal and add more content in that area. It's a real hot area of research for both the laser side and the materials side, and there's going to be a lot of market potential as well.
And looking ahead to the rest of the year, what are some of the challenges for the industry?
Well, I think one of them is there's different cycles occurring, and biomedical optics is doing really well. As we mentioned last time we spoke, the number of people who came early for Photonics West to experience the BIOS conference and the BIOS exhibition increased substantially. And of course people can come for the whole full experience of Photonics West, coming on the weekend and then seeing conferences all the way through. I think that indicates that there's a lot of companies and a lot of researchers who are really directing toward biomedical and healthcare applications. I think the rough spot's going to be in the area of defense. Obviously, however, lasers are still used to protect people in the field. People are using lasers for standoff detection, identification of hazardous materials, potential explosives. Lightweight optics are in the EUVs, and there's always a push for more resolution, more precision, and that sort of thing. So I think there's going to be strong sectors, but certainly some of the areas, and particularly in the area of defense, will be softening.
Okay. Well, once again, congratulations on a great show, and I appreciate the time. See you later this year.
Yeah, see you then.
Thanks.